Y'all, I made it in so late last night that I didn't get to see anything walking through this little vast garden area to get to my room. And apparently I can't open this here, but I was like, ooh, Lord, what am I gonna see when I open this door? This room is huge too, by the way. So we're going with the little caftan this morning, going in the traditional way. There's so much trepidation about this bathroom because the roof is literally open to the outside. So I'm just like, I have to get in here early and stop drinking water early. Ooh, what are we about to see, y'all? Oh my goodness. Look at this. No one invited you in here. Why are you in here? A little bug just flew in. Y'all, I am in the jungle. Jungle. Look at the little butterfly. Anytime I'm in the right space, there's an elephant and a butterfly. Yeah, look at this. Elephants in front of my room. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna record the whole thing. I don't know how to turn this light off. Wowzer. Look how lush and beautiful this is. We're gonna walk it. We're gonna walk it. Ooh, y'all. Look at this. Wow. Beautiful pool. It looks pretty deep. I should probably, oh, look at this cute refrigerator. I should probably order something. Good morning. Hi. This is beautiful. I came late last night, so I didn't get to see anything. Good morning. I'm in Bali, y'all. I'm in Bali. Land of beauty. Look at this. I wanted a getaway retreat. I'm in a getaway retreat. Beautiful.
in. Probably don't walk in the evening before you have walked in the day. Because what even are these pathways if you can't see at night? You know what I'm saying? Find yourself walking in a river or off the waterfall. So I'm in between two waterfalls. I did cut it off. I was saying, anytime I get someplace new, my confirmation is always that there are animals, or not animals, elephants and butterflies. Whenever I get there, to let me know you're okay, you're at the right place at the right time. And then I was saying that last night I was kind of terrified to go to my bathroom because, as you can see, it's open to the outside. And I got in late last night, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know what's out there, what has access to me, what I'm actually next to, because everything was dark when I came in last night. So, yeah, getting used to being in the jungle, glamping just a little bit. And my skin is being very well moisturized by the tropical temperature out here. So I'm glistening. I'll probably go in for another shower and then take a walk down the road and see what I can see. Try to get back to the city part. Apparently, I'm in between two waterfalls. So maybe we'll check that out a little bit later. Okay, have a good day. Okay, this is like its own separate house, and I've always wanted to go camping, right? Always wanted to go camping and be out amongst nature and have the tent and sleep outside and hear all the wilderness noises. And then I got here and I'm like, oh, I think this is the closest I've been. I didn't even expect this. But I have an open air bathroom. And this wall is the only thing that separates me from being outside on the porch, as you can see. So I can shower over here, enclosed, with some opening up there, and all across there. Hey, y'all. And directly behind me as I'm showering, I'm listening to all of the forest sounds out there, and the roosters and the birds and the other noises that I haven't quite put my finger on yet. I know that there's monkey forest right down the street. So I hope they don't make their way down the road to my side. Yay, camping. Yay, glamping, right? Yeah, awesome. I'm so happy I didn't go out exploring because looky. Oh, it got caught in the rain today. Look. How do I get this light off? I don't understand how to get this outside light to turn off. I don't want to invite animals to the door at night. This place smells really nice. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, I've seen this fruit, and I'm pretty sure I knew what the name was at some point. But when I see this in the stores, I always avoid it because I'm like, what is that? What is that? But it's like pulp with seeds inside the pulp, and it looks how it looks. Y'all see that, right? But it's so delicious. It's like sweet and tart. You can get past the look of it.
and crunching it into the seeds. It's very satisfying. I don't know what this is for. I'm gonna look it up, but it's like a tart candy. That's delicious. Look inside. I keep telling myself, when you're in a new place, do things that are new. Try things. I'm glad I didn't skip this one because this is really, really good. I wouldn't have chosen this for myself had it not been on my fruit plate. Yeah, see my fruit plate. I'm in the jungle right now. So I am sprayed down, double checking my chair every couple minutes, fanning my clothes. Fanning in front of my face like, I don't recognize that bug. What is that? That's a big ant type something just crawling across here, and one of them is flying. I'm out here. So y'all can see I got my locks covered because what we're not gonna do is have it in my hair, whatever it decides to be around here. I'm feeling like my mama now, eating with my pinky out. Can't help myself, she's like that. Apparently I picked it up. And the fact that it's in this little cup-like container, this tiny spoon, y'all know I like things packaged well. This is cute. I may not have tried it otherwise. I don't know if you can hear it. Can y'all hear that? Yeah. I'm enjoying it. If y'all see this in the supermarket, pick it up. And hopefully theirs is as good as what this one is. Here, fresh from the jungle. Yum. And some papaya. I didn't put lime in this. It already tastes citrusy on its own. But I did put some on the papaya. And I did put some on my watermelon. Puppy's awake. He's a big puppy. Say hello to my friend here in a second. So my host says that there are 2 waterfalls on either side of me. There's a 3-minute walk to the store to go get supplies if I need. But they're cooking breakfast for me right now. I'm gonna have some vegetables, some fresh fruit, and some noodles. So she's over in the kitchen cooking for me and told me, well, just go have a seat in front of your villa. We'll bring it to your terrace. Oh, will you? Yummy. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. There's butterflies everywhere. Look at my little... Hey, butterfly. Just trying to catch the flowers and I pulled it. Sorry. Oh, the chicken is crossing the road.
Chicken. Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Yeah. He's in front of Andy's car. He has to be fried chicken.
Yeah.
Beautiful flowers and plants and trees everywhere.
Yeah.
Beautiful Bali. She said, I thought that was the last one. They started again.
Saying last one. Lying.
Oh, she's brave. Frankie's. Wow. Pass the flower.
So I ran across some soursop yesterday. Very excited about that. It feels very soft on this side. So I should be able to open it with my hand. She was like, you won't be ready till tomorrow. So maybe I need to save this for later tonight because this part still feels a little hard. But rambutan, she opened for me, was nice and ready. And then I had some green oranges that I can't wait to try. So Yoga is actually going to slice those for me now. And he'll be back with them here in just a second. You guys get to see Yoga. That's what it looks like inside. Like a big juicy grape without the skin. And it's very sweet and it's pulpy like a grape. So if you guys see these in the store, definitely take a look. Grab one or two and taste for yourself. Yummy. Now Yoga was telling me that these are ready to eat. This is an orange, a green orange. And he says the way that you know it's ready to eat because it's green. You open it up and eat the inside. Much like our orange, but it's not the color orange as we know it, right? And then he says you'll know that it's not ready because it's blue on the tree. I said, oh my goodness, I wish I could see this blue orange. But all the ones that I've seen have been green hanging off the tree. So it's kind of like the coconuts. When you look at them on the tree when they're not ready, they're like this really pretty, vibrant yellow, sunshine color. And then once they begin to ripen and sweeten up and get nice and juicy and filled with water and all that good jelly on the inside, then they turn green. So I'm like, I want to see this blue on the tree that he's talking about. It's not going to get, I was sitting here waiting for it to get orange. And he said, no, it's not going to, it's ready to eat now. It's not going to get there. So either our oranges have been sitting for a while or, I don't know. Because I see a little bit of lighter color coming through here now that it's set for a couple of days. But he's like, no, this is ripe now. This is for you to eat now. So he sliced it up for me, and this is what I'm having for breakfast. Along with, now ask him to, he was like, I can slice it for you. And I was like, okay, yeah, thank you, if you would please. So he volunteered, took the 3 oranges that I had, sliced them up, and I gave him some rambutans that I just showed you guys. But then he also sliced up some passion fruit and watermelon for me, because that's what I normally get every morning. He's like, I'm just checking on you because you didn't come out for breakfast. I just want to make sure you're okay. And I'm like, who does that? I'm going to record this plate. Oh my God. Yummy. That looks amazing. Thank you so very much. Yeah, you did a good job.
You have to open.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
You're out here working hard.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. So you said
They open
open?
like this.
Okay.
Yeah, and you take, this is the inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
The pulp on the inside.
Yeah.
These are my favorite. Thank you so much, Yoga. All right. Bye. So the people of Bali are winning me over with this paradise. I don't know how much of this y'all can see, how lush and green that is outside. Just greenery, nature, beauty everywhere. And I normally take my breakfast sitting out on my terrace out here. But my little friend, the cat, likes to come and he's talking the whole time I'm trying to enjoy my breakfast. Like, yeah, yeah, I want some of your food. And I'm like, every time I offer you something, you look at it and you turn your nose up, and then I've wasted food on the ground. So I just thought, I'm just going to take my breakfast inside. But I do want you guys, I've shown it in other videos, and I don't know if those will actually make it to online or not because I'm so behind on uploading videos, but look at this. See how lush? And there's my little terrace table. Just peaceful, peaceful. And last night we had the most amazing torrential rain, and it was raining so hard. I'm like, wow. I don't know that I've heard rain like this. Even the night before when we had rain, it wasn't as, like it was a deep, heavy, present rain. It's my favorite part is staying in the forest. Y'all hear that rain? I'm in the jungle for real. I should turn these lights off and take advantage of this tranquil moment. Just going through recapping my day out of my camera roll, but I should do that some other time and enjoy this. I don't even know how else to explain it. And I was just like, oh, this has been going on for over 30 plus minutes. Like I got caught in the rain shopping for my chocolate earlier. And earlier yesterday out on my walk. Rainy Bali night. This is where I bought my fruit from. She's gone. People are sitting, not wanting to get wet. I was in the solace of my chocolate decisions, which proved to be a good decision. So now it's just a matter of getting to the next shop. Excuse me. Beautiful shots that have closed. Good evening. Excuse me. chocolate mousse in a glass with dark chocolate underneath. So good. It's a beautiful place. And got stuck in the chocolate shop because of all the rain, but it only lasted for like 5-10 minutes, enough time for me to get to the next place, enjoy myself for a few hours, sit and people watch a little bit. And then I made it home before midnight, which is, I was looking at the clock like, yeah, I don't know that I want to be out here past midnight. The woo-woos are coming out. And I don't want to engage in that conversation. I really don't. I already had one that was trying to force a flower out of her hair into my hair and then forced it into my bra. And I was like, I did say no thank you out loud, right? I've said no thank you multiple times, yet you're still trying to force your will over what I want. I already have one. And I've already shown it to you that it's in my bag. It's just not on me right now because I'm saving it. But you feel like I need it, so you're forcing me. So I was just like, yeah, I don't want to, I said, no, I'm going to put this back in your hair. I said, I don't understand what it is about us humans that we can't accept no for an answer when somebody says they don't want something. Sometimes it's acceptable if it's, all in playful banter like, well, no, come join us, or no, have some. But if someone's telling you no and you're just going to force your will and breach their boundary and overextend their grace to make, I don't know. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to be out here past midnight. So I rolled up in my Grab like 11:52, I think it was. And I was like, oh, thank God. Had him walk me to my door because my villa is tucked in the deep. It's tucked in the deep. And I was like, would you please, sir? Here's a little extra tip, please. But yeah, got in just in time to get settled in, and then to experience the sound of this rain on this roof was like, wow. And my ceilings are pretty tall. So y'all can see, I love the finishes that they have in here with the wood ceiling and the wood laminate tiles. Like I'm enjoying it here. And the people that run the complex, the family, the husband and wife and their children and their parents have just all been so lovely. They've all been so lovely. So yeah, I don't know that I wouldn't come back here. This is a very viable option. They're not doing all the beeping. It's not chaotic. There is traffic. You can find traffic. You can definitely find the traffic, especially if you go into the tourist areas and into like the downtown shopping complex, Ubud, some parts of Canggu, which is a beach town, about 45 minutes to an hour away, maybe an hour and a half, depending on traffic. So you can find the traffic and the hustle and bustle if you want it. I didn't want it, so I decided to perch myself in the jungle, and here I sat for 2 weeks, and I have enjoyed. It's walkable enough. I can walk to 3 separate waterfalls, because y'all know I do 10 to 20,000 steps easy, and the fact that there are 2 waterfalls that are less than 10 to 15 minutes walk for me in each direction is perfect. There's a corner store, 10 to 12 minutes walk in the other direction. There's multiple restaurants, 2 air-conditioned restaurants that I can sit at, multiple local restaurants that are like open air in the middle of paradise. Like, the views are unmatched. There's rice paddies if I want to walk to them less than 5 minutes away. Like, it's what I was looking for, and it's what I needed. Now, could I do this for a whole 3 to 6 months straight? I don't know. I think being here is purposeful. I'm here on purpose because I'm here for a certain reason. And I keep having to explain to people, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for, have you done this? Have you done that? Did you go to the so-and-so? And I know, again, people are excited and they just want to feel like they're sharing some new groundbreaking information. And generally that's appreciated if I weren't in this space. In this space, I'm just like, I keep explaining to y'all, I just want to rest and heal. And the fact that that keeps going right over people's head, and they don't want to let you do it, but you got to be tenacious and audacious enough to know what you want, because if you don't know what you want, they're going to know what you want for you, and they're going to find a way to occupy your brain space and all your time for you. And I don't know how else to say that. I'm just seeing little microcosms or micro mini aggressions towards, like people are kind of pushing back against the fact that I'm saying, I just want to rest and I'm okay and I appreciate. But don't let my appreciation and my kindness and the tone of my voice make you misunderstand that I mean exactly what I said, is that I don't want to come and be here trying to see every tourist spot and busying myself and showing all my pictures and making sure that I have some bragging rights to come back to give receipts and to show how whatever it is that they're looking for me to show. I don't care about bragging rights. So this has been a wonderful, for this season, this has been a wonderful, wonderful stay. I don't feel like I felt in Thailand, and maybe because Thailand was my first. Dominican Republic, let me not say that. Dominican Republic was my first getaway to, like, but to be honest, I got there and I was looking to have a good time. I was looking to celebrate, to be out of the country, to meet up with people and do all the things. And being there and being in that beautiful place that I was staying in made me start to think, okay, maybe just relax and rest. And that's how I came up with my itinerary, which is to rest and to heal. So when I got to Thailand, I got exactly that. Like I could walk places. I had a little community and a little family around me. Again, the people that own the place. And that keeps happening to me, that I keep choosing places where I get to know the owners and I get to be at their property, which is wonderful, because then you feel like you get to see not only how they run business, but how they operate in family, how they treat their guests. What am I looking at? A toucan? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Anyway, so I like that. So I don't know if that was a lot of it. And then the fact that I also took classes and I got to know, I want to say over 60 people in those classes over those 2.5, 3 weeks of taking courses. And I enjoyed meeting them, spending time with them, learning together, sharing experiences. We're in the same vein in life, is that, okay, I want to learn something new. I want to see something different. I want to come here to really understand culture. Like we were all in the same mental space for the most part, the ones that I connected with. And I walked away with probably 15 new friends. 15 new friends from just the classes, before we even talk about the people that I met from another group within Thailand, and met another, I want to say I know I met more than 20 people, but connected with another, I don't know, 7 people. Yeah. So I'm collecting people, collecting people along the way. So I think I've hit my satiation point. Because So I want to have room for the places that I'm going. I want to have room for the thoughts and the decisions and choices I need to make. What am I looking at? Did the monkeys make it over here? Y'all, the amount of butterflies and just wildlife and things that are rustling in the trees. What am I looking at? The way these trees are moving, I feel like the monkeys have made it over here. Honey, when I say paradise, this place is just full of the unexpected, but peaceful, but just a lot of nature and a lot of greenery. This is amazing. Let me stay focused. Wow. So yeah, I don't know if Thailand was that for me, because it's like, oh, I'm falling into your arms, because this has been my safe haven for me to not be so on fire. Or if it was truly that place. So I feel like between 3 places in particular, I need to know for sure, and maybe experience another part of the country, another part of the cities that I've been to see if I was really feeling what I was feeling, or if it was the connections that I was making and the timing that I made them that made the difference. And I think that's everywhere. So I don't know that that's really a profound thing. But I need to see, and I still have this foreboding thing hanging over my head. Hey, when are you coming back? We can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you again. We can't wait to have you back. Da 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 da. I'm getting emails now. And I'm like, y'all are, I don't want to say ruining it for, but the fact that I know that people are like energetically trying to pull me back and wanting me to be on their agenda. And like I talked to this sweet, beautiful soul that I met last night. He was just sitting, and we were just having an actual conversation. Again, y'all know I hate small talk, and we didn't do no small talk. We just jumped straight into the heavy stuff. Straight in. And he was so ready to share and to talk and to listen and to hear and to understand. Because I was listening and hearing and understanding what he was saying beneath the radar. And he was just like, this is so refreshing. People normally don't listen to me. And I've come here because I'm in a period of bereavement. And I'm like, Heart immediately was like, oh, yeah, I get it. I understand, sweetheart. I definitely understand it. Yeah. Yeah, it was good to have that conversation and to just kind of talk through a few things. And we didn't get to know each other's name until an hour and a half later. We didn't know where each other were from until an hour into the conversation. We didn't know what each other did. I didn't know what he did for a living. He didn't know what I did for a living. We just were being human, having conversation. No small talk. No, how long have you been here? Well, when do you plan to go next? It was none of that. It was, I am so happy to be here in this moment. And I have found some wonderful things to be a part of. And I feel so great. And this is such a wonderful environment. And, the way that my body feels when I come here, and I've been doing some, work to get myself together, and this and that. It just, we jumped straight in. We jumped straight into the heavy. And I won't repeat his story, and I won't tell my story here. I've already done enough of that. But yeah, just beautiful to collect those puzzle pieces along the way that you need, and not what somebody else is telling you that you need, or what somebody else feels like they need for you to have. So I was telling him, I don't know. He said something that kind of triggered a truth again for me, which is if you're struggling with it, it's probably because either that's not actually what you want to do or because there's a growth opportunity. But if you've already had your program and agenda set and something comes along and kind of makes that conflict happen, excuse me, you have to figure out what that's going to be for you. Is this a growth opportunity to make you push past something? It's going to work out either way. You're not going to miss anything that's for you. It's going to work out either way. It's just a matter of a timing thing. Are you going to prolong this now for an extra 3 to 6 months by making this choice? Are you going to fast track your growth and plunge yourself into another level of there's a word that I'm looking for. I'm trying to come up with the word, y'all. It's escaped me. I want to say another level of life, but there's another level of thinking, another level of intellect, grind, another unlocked dimension that sometimes you don't get a chance to operate on until you're in that space where you have to now pull a new skill set, a new toolbox out of your being that you won't get to if you're doing the same mundane thing over and over, day in and day out, doing the easy thing always. I feel like being here kind of unlocks your mind in a certain way because now you have to figure things out. You kind of have to be quick on your feet. Okay, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Am I being led to go over here? Well, no, I don't feel that. That feels better to me. I prefer, and maybe don't go out today. Maybe just have a plate of fruit instead. It's just, and then again, having to make your travel arrangements and get all your documents together and not just be settled cozy in one spot, doing the same thing day in and day out. And maybe that will calm down for me once I was talking to Corey and he's saying, I think you'll also be more settled and more at peace once you find your landing pad, once you find your temporary forever place or your forever place. He didn't say that, but I'm saying that because I don't know that any place is forever. You get what you need while you're there and then you move on. And I feel that. I feel like once I get my landing pad, I'll be a little bit more settled because right now it's like, okay, I've got stuff here with me in Bali. I've got stuff there in Thailand. I've got things in Texas. I've got and literally my energy is in all 3 places, not only Texas, but 3 different places in Texas, my things. And so I'm like, and by things, I mean my adjustable table and the HD curved screen, my file box. And then another place, I've got all of my equipment, all of my office supplies, my whole business. Then in another place, I have like a folding wall, some more equipment, and something else. But like my personal effects, I've gotten rid of just about all of that. I think my mom still has my hats and a couple of elegant after 5 ballroom ball gown type things that I just was like, I just bought these. I ain't even worn them yet. So it's like, I feel like I need to, I think his advice was great. That, yeah, once I've moved around a little bit and figure out what place feels like home. This is walkable for now. Again, I don't know that I would, if I had to do this for 3 to 6 months, this would be the location. Definitely good for a month. month or two, maybe, because everything is so easily accessible with a quick grab. I just didn't feel compelled to get out and be doing all the touristy things. I did 3 or 4 things that were like on my top. I did one thing twice, and I hadn't planned to do it twice, but again, somebody else was imposing what they thought that I wanted, and I'm like, I've already done this. Oh, but you did it during the day. You didn't do it during the night. But I don't want to spend an hour and a half watching this. I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit outside and watch this tonight. So I'll oblige you for a good 20 minutes, and then we're going to have to make our way to someplace else, because I'm not going to spend my time. I know I don't have anything specific to do, but I'm not going to sit here do another one of these. Yeah, I'm not going to sit through another one of these. I already paid for it once. Granted, it was paid for me the second time, but I said I didn't want to do this. And you're insisting, so all right. I'll do 20 minutes of it, then we got to bounce. But yeah. This has been a really, really good experience. I've got to make some tough decisions, and I've got to make some moves. Either way, it's going to be a lot of moving pieces. Either way, like Cat Williams said, either way, it's going to be a lot of moving pieces. Whether I go this direction or go that direction. I know what I want to do. I know what I'd rather do. But you know how you get into one of these places where you feel like somebody has maybe done a favor, which this building has. They've done me a tremendous favor. And truth be told, this should have already been rectified and taken care of over a year ago. But I could not find the manpower to do what was in my mind to do. And I know that I was supposed to release this at least a year ago, and I was still holding on to it like, well, no, I could use this to do that, and I could set somebody else up, and I could be a blessing, and all those things, and it did not work out. Now I find myself confronted with, are you going to spend $3,000 to go and get this rectified, but at the same time you can handle a few things that are left undone, or wrap up a few loose ends, and bring the rest of your things, hug the family up, do all the things, and then make my choice, or just say, forget it. I don't owe you that, and find ways to handle all of these small things remotely and get the same thing done, and probably end up spending the same amount, if I'm being honest, because by the time I ship things and try and pay people for their time for helping me sort through juicy mouthed this fruit, sorry. Having people help me sort through the things that need to come. By the time I ship, I'm gonna have, see, this is, I need to sit down and actually think through this, and I've got literally a small frame of time, a small window to really think this through if I'm gonna stay on their timeline. My timeline, I don't have to make any quick decisions because I've got what I need essentially. But because someone has decided, oh, okay, well, hope you've enjoyed your adventure, because yeah, we're gonna start working on this, and if we could have this done in the next X amount of time and by this date, and I'm like, make my plans for me. Not on that type of time. So that's what's going on with me. Happy I got a chance to meet the people that I met last night. I may go for one more round because it was just good to be around the good energy after being secluded and after resting. And, you know, I think I may go for one more round to just enjoy being around people, the people that were trying to connect.
Yes, sir.
No, do the flip. Yeah. Let's do it again. Hey, there we go. Thank you.
I feel like at the moment that we're saying something so profound.
And this for the wing is jollof.
Yum.
Yum yum. Enjoy your goodness. Bye bye.
Bye. And hopefully the people that I was trying to push their energy off of me, hope they don't show up again tonight. There was one lady, God, she was just stuck to my hip. Literally, I was sitting down and she was just blocking, like just literally blocking all the energy here. It's a line of people waiting to try to talk, and she just standing bodyguard away, like no one else can come here and talk to her. And I was like, what's happening here? First of all, you're his friend and you should be stuck to his hip. Like literally, her hip was stuck on my hip. And if you know me, if I'm sitting down, please don't stand over me. Please don't do that. Please don't. Go where your friend is and go do that. Go stand next to him. You're a friend of his friend. He doesn't even know you, but and we leaned in to talk like this. Why did she stick her face right here in between us? It was like, Oh, y'all hear that? Child, the bird hit the window. She stuck her face right in between us. It was like, And I was like, what is happening? Okay. This is deeper than we know. I cannot believe that bird just ran into this window. Now, how did he not see all of these window treatments and lamps and tables? Like, were you trying to get away from somebody? That was crazy. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Humans are funny. especially the ones that are trying to pull something from you and they don't know exactly what it is that brought them to you, but they know that they need to be next to you, but they're finding all the wrong ways to try to get your attention and attach themselves to you. And I just kept saying, if you want him to play a song, go have him play the song. Well, no, I think you need to go ask him. You go, because he's not going to listen to me. I said, why would he not? He's a DJ. He's here to take requests. He's here to make the people happy wearing Bali. Go do that. She wanted me to go and give him my request. She also wanted me to tell the bartender what to do. Tell him, because tell him, you should tell him. And I was like, I'm noticing a pattern here. You keep trying to get me to activate and be some character that you have in your head to where I'm going to tell everybody off. And I'm sitting here having a peaceful conversation with my friend. I'm calling him my friend. Me and London are sitting here having a great conversation about all the, and I'm calling him London because he's that accent. What is this that you're bringing to our space right now? So y'all be careful of that. People that try to activate you to do something because that's what they want to see you do. They want to sit back and, oh, hey, you should go over there and tell him so and so. And I'm like, why would I go tell him that? Because that's not how I'm feeling, and that's not something that's concerning me right now. If that's how you feel, maybe you should go and talk to him and tell him that. Well, I mean, I said, well, let people do what they want to do. I mean, nobody's in charge of anybody. We're all here on our own dime, yeah? Then the next thing was, go tell the DJ to play it. I wish he was playing this, and well, go tell him. Well, I don't know. What song should he play? I said, you're the one complaining about the fact that he's not playing this type of music, but you don't know what song to tell him to play. Girl. I don't want to complain bond with you. I don't want to do that either. So I had to get her off of this particular shoulder and this particular hip. She finally found her way somewhere else, and I was like, oh, thank God. Good. Don't let people push you into situations by, oh, I would never. You should say something. Did you see that? Why don't you go tell him? Girl, Becky, if you don't... And Becky's ain't just in America. They're from Czech Republic, too. Apparently. Girl, you're not gonna... I don't know why you thought you could come over here and puppet me and try to entice me into some interactions that I didn't come here to have. Well, you should come. Then the third time was, you should come. No, come dance. No, come. Why? And I was like, I'm not there yet. I didn't come here for that. Just like I told my little buddy, I was like, I'm grateful that I get to be here, but I literally didn't come. I didn't come here for any of that you guys are doing. Like I didn't come here to stack up my my bragging cards. I went to this place, I went to that place, I went to all the famous tourist spots. I've experienced it all. Now, I can bug other people and say, well, did you do this? Or did you do that? Did you? No. What did you do? Nothing. And I loved it. And I loved it. And I loved it. I came here, I rested, I did exactly what I intended to do. And I did the 3 or 4 things that I wanted to do. Maybe 1 or 2 things that I would have liked to do, but it wasn't, what do the Muslims say, compulsory? It wasn't a must that I got them done. Like either I did them or I didn't. Still good. Still good. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this green orange. That's where we started. It tastes very interesting. I got a little bit of passion fruit on here. Not extremely sweet. And a little dry. This is the all natural thing. So it's very light in color and light in taste. And I don't know if that's a seasonal thing, if that's a ripeness thing, or if this is just what the fruit is. I don't know. Because I know some coconuts, and they bring them down and like, oh, yeah, that one's not sweet because it didn't have this, that. And I'm like, oh. And I kind of know what to look for when I'm looking at coconut. So I don't know. Out of the fruit that I've had here, not one of my top 4, 5. I like the rambutan. Yeah, I would put the rambutan. I think I'm saying it right. I would put that ahead of this. Definitely the passion fruit, dragon fruit, the watermelon. And I also have, I don't know if you heard, I got some soursop, y'all. I finally found, I have, how many countries, plots of land have I been on looking for this fruit, and I finally found it. And this part is very soft, so I think I'll be able to tear into it today. But yeah, I'm doing fruit today because I'm trying to. Yeah. Healing. Healing, healing, healing is the children's bread. Healing is our portion, yeah? So, I love how this started over in Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. I love how it's going over in Thailand and now in Indonesia. Like, I'm stoked. And I'm like, Holy Spirit, show me. Please show me. Show me. Show me. Show me what I need to see. And give me the pathway so I know. Because I'm good either way. There's some things I'd like to do and some people I'd like to see. Yeah, sure. The timing. And the choices to weigh. That's what I need to confirm. Because it's going to be good either way. Like, I have butterflies in my stomach even now just talking about it. So I'm like, both ways are exciting. Both ways are exciting. So I think it's up to me just to choose and to come up with my game plan. It's up to me to choose which way I'll go. Magnesium, y'all. God is good. God is good. God is good. God is good. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. I think that's all. I need to get to the post office before they close at 3. Yoga came in earlier. I really want to stitch some of these things in because I feel like you guys can get a fuller picture when I stitch things in. Then I look back and there's only 200 or 300 of y'all that watched it. I'm just like, I did all that work. Trying to paint the picture for y'all. I'll just throw them in the shorts. I'll toss them over there, and then whoever will. Whoever will put the pieces together. But I kind of want to stitch some things in so the storyline makes sense, so you guys get to see. I put 2 and 4 together to make that 6, plus 1 to make it a complete story. Yeah. Remains to be seen. I might just upload it because it already takes 2 days for this to upload when it's more than just a couple of minutes. So to add a few more stitches in there, let me go ahead and end it here because I feel like I want to do that today. I feel like I I have the time. I've already done all of my things that I need to do for the first half of this day before I get out and be in these Bali streets looking at the people and enjoying a good meal. So yeah, I think I may actually edit this one. And if I don't, charge it to my head, not to my heart. Eesh. Okay. God bless y'all. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but if you're still here, you get it. Because you're probably in the same place too. Whatever that is. Like this, let's just be okay with until we it's okay. We don't have to have it all together. I see a lot of professional people that are doing, doing the thing. And I've done it too. They get on and they put on their smile and their professional voice. And hey guys. And that's fun. Those are the fun times. And maybe I'll get back there as well. But I don't know that I have anything to teach, to give information about, to share. Other than this is just my vlog of my experiences. And this is where I am, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, so that growth can happen. And I think it's good to let it come up and come out so that you don't stay stuck in the same perpetual cycle, so that growth can happen and that purging can take place. So, yeah, this is just my vlog. And more than anything else, just a chronicle for me and for, the little ones that are coming up that will watch this later to know who I am and who I was and the things that I got to enjoy and experience and the life that I got a chance to live. That's what this is about. So whether or not, 10,000, 100,000, 500 million people come along for the ride or not, it still is serving the purpose of which it's intended, which is to chronicle my days. And that is what we're doing. And with that being said, you're blessed. I know you're blessed because you're watching on your cell phone. You've got internet. You've got electricity. You've got light. You've probably eaten something. And if you didn't, you at least have water. And if you don't at least have water, you've got a neighbor, friend, co-worker, someone within your village that is able to help you sustain. God provides. He listens. He cares. Pray. He listens and he cares. Pray. And we'll get our answers this way. Yeah? We'll get our answers this way. So I'm going to send off my little postcards and let the family know where I was and what I was doing. And I'm going to try to edit this for you guys to give you a little bit better. Yeah, anybody that's done editing, I need to hire somebody to do this. The editing be the thing. I can sit here and talk to y'all for hours and days, but trying to do all the extra little, putting the banners up and add music and stitching in the videos that I took a week or two ago to explain what I'm talking about now and put them in the right space. And y'all, that is some, and I applaud the people that have the patience to continue, because I was doing that. I did that for years, especially during the pandemic and after. I'm trying to find it. So yeah, let me try it today. See how it goes. Y'all might just get 1 or 2 stitches. You might get the whole thing. That's the other thing. It's like, it's so many options. Okay, do I put it here? Do I put it with a sound? Do I extra lighting? Do I do a filter? Like it, it's a day. It's a whole day. So, all right. God bless y'all. God bless your heart and all your parts. Take care of yourselves. Okay? Don't do nothing you don't want to do. And I mean that. For today, don't do nothing you don't want to do. If your spirit is telling you, now if it's working out and eating right, please do that. Drink your water, yeah. But if someone's trying to force their will on you, or you trying to keep up with the Joneses or make an appearance and you don't really want to, please save yourself. Save your emotions, your heart, your energy. You don't have to. Ain't none of their business. Okay. All right. Bye. Thanks for watching, and thanks always for being here. Hope your day is going well. That's nasi goreng. That is the breakfast that I'm having every day. Rice, egg, vegetable, a couple of slices of cucumber, and that is a huge coconut that I had. They call it young coconut, fresh coconut. They're only like 20 rupees. I hope I'm saying it right. To have, but yeah. A wonderful time here in Bali. Wonderful time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here.
Yes, working every day.
And I'll let you watch this last video.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sure that
Okay.
the coconut, orange.
Oh.
I was trying not to come. Yes, Lord.
Uh-huh. Wow.
And orange.
Oh, you have oranges there too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of good fruit back here. Yeah.
Would you like?
Is
Yeah,
it ready
yeah,
to
good.
eat? It's green.
You know this when you
It's
you
ripe.
know cut and
Uh-huh.
then with water.
Oh,
Hot
okay.
water, with hot
Juice.
water.
Oh, with hot water.
With this cuts,
Uh-huh.
cut and what is it in English? And take the water
Uh-huh.
and put in a glass and with the hot water.
Oh, concentrate.
And directly you can.
Okay.
You try.
He said this is an orange. Oh, this one has, look.
Yeah. Cut. Okay.
Wow.
For you.
Okay, thank you. So cut it open and then squeeze it into a glass.
Yes.
And then add water.
Cut the clean and inside, and you can take the orange and directly if possible.
Okay.
You can try now.
You're back already. Yeah, you're back.
Yes.
Yes.
And the